Welcome to the Maroun Semaan Faculty of Engineering and Architecture. Welcome to AUB. Welcome to, does anyone know what edition of City Debates this is other than the City Debaters? 20th. It's right behind me. It's on all the posters. Just wondering if anyone reads the posters. So it is indeed the 20th edition. This is my 6th or 7th edition of standing in front of City Debates as the dean, but I've been attending City Debates for the 21 years and the 20 editions that it's had. It's truly wonderful to invite you all here. I should mention, but some of you know this, but Fawaz, who's one of the key organizers of this event, is also my spouse. So in case you see us too close, it's not anything inappropriate. But also, we've been sharing stages together, stages of events like these where we bring people together for innovative, for activists, we actually met as activists in a protest. And we've been doing this for something like 28 years. I was counting it today. 28 years we've been standing in front of audiences and bringing them together for good causes. So I'm very happy to be here with you all today. I can't wait to see this edition of City Debates. And without further ado, I'm going to invite my boss up here, Provost Dawi, to welcome you to AUB formally. Thank you for being here today.
Good evening. Just too many things with me, sorry. Okay, so greetings. I'm happy to be with you today. This 20th edition of City Debates is taking place during an exceptional year for planning, design.
Recording in progress.
So I can restart. So this 20th edition of City Debates is taking place during an exceptional year for planning, design, and architecture at AUB. Decades of hard work, accomplishments, and growth by outstanding faculty colleagues culminated in the overhauling of this building we are in today thanks to a major gift from Dar al-Handasa, and as importantly, maybe more importantly, the establishment of the School of Architecture and Design at the Maroun Semaan Faculty of Engineering and Architecture. This is, by the way, the first school to be established at AUB since the 50s, so it's a major thing. We don't establish schools every year, so it's really was a major step for us. It's a step that reflects commitment, vision, and lots of promise. The 20th edition of City Debates is also taking place during an exceptional year for the Arab world, from Palestine to Lebanon, from Sudan to Yemen. The region we live in is chaotic, one of uprisings, wars, armed conflicts, and unprecedented genocides, coupled with economic collapses, post-pandemic financial inflation, forced displacement, expulsions, climate and ecological emergencies, oppression and injustices at all levels, social, sectarian, environmental, gender, among others. Disrupted urbanisms, two critical terms, when combined together, lead to an array of interpretations and counter-interpretations. What to make out of a title? One can argue that disruption often carries negative connotations. Certainly, that would depend on the context. Urbanism, on the other hand, connects to favorable aspects such as sustainability, livability, equity, and well-being. Our region needs disruption, even though it may bring challenges, uncertainty, and risk. Disruption may be the only hope for altering the status quo, for progress, creativity, and positive change. Our region also needs urbanism, planning and right governance, citizen-centered, community-oriented, contemporary, and inclusive. The title, Disrupted Urbanisms, triggered and still triggers questions in my mind. Lots of questions. Disrupt what? The built or the destroyed? Disrupt by whom? The state or the citizens? The colonizer or the displaced? Disrupt how, where, and when? The coming 3 days, I'm sure, will be full of more relevant questions, coupled with insights, ideas, interventions, and lots of inspiration. City Debates was planned for November 6, 2023, and had to be postponed. It's happening today, March 6th. There's something with the 6. 4 months later, 2024, despite the enduring situation. It's happening today thanks to all the speakers and panelists who come from 5 continents and who decided to disrupt by being with us many in person and some online, to exchange perspectives, share their knowledge and experiences, debate emerging topics, and reflect on the multiple facets of urbanism. This couldn't be possible without the persistence and leadership of Muna and Muna, the second Muna, the support of Huwaida and several faculty colleagues, and the hard work of the highly dedicated team of the Beirut Urban Lab and many others who have been working behind the scenes. To all, we are grateful, and they deserve an applause from us. And I would like to end by just wishing you all a most enriching 20th edition of City Debates. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I promise not too many speeches. I'll be brief because we're all eager to start. I want to also take turn in welcoming all of you to our school, to the debates. I'm actually thrilled to see City Debates coming full force back in action. So thank you so much after long time interruption and online business. So we're back here in person. I'm also thrilled that City Debates 20th celebration and edition is not happening without the umbrella of the newly established School of Architecture and Design, and being the signature piece of a whole inaugural program that we've held throughout this year, in the fall and in the spring, through our lecture series, our workshops, our seminars, and now debates, and much more to come if you follow our schedule for the inauguration. We wanted the inauguration to be an intellectual exercise before we hope to celebrate in a much bigger event with the naming. This has indeed been a historic milestone, historic year, and we are celebrating not only the inauguration of the School of Architecture and Design, the 20th edition of City Debates in person, but also the joining of the landscape programs to the School of Architecture and Design. We're super happy and thrilled that this will be a whole new trajectory for us and for AUB. I can't think of a better way to celebrate than this high intellectual note of critical scholarship and collaborative conversations of matters that are very important for us at this radically challenging time. I take this opportunity for a moment to thank the multiple people who made all of this happen. I first would like to start by thanking Muna Fawaz and Muna Harb, not only for organizing this City Debates, but many, many ones before it. We were looking at the posters today. And I also want to thank and congratulate all my colleagues in the school for all their efforts to make the school come to fruition. It took over a decade, I would say. It was part of our strategic plan in 2011, and then somehow magic happened in 2017. The idea was approved, and then it was put into implementation, and we are here today in a formal, established school. So I'm terribly excited, and I look forward to a school that will be transformative by all means within AUB and the region, that it will place design at the forefront of all the challenging and critical innovation processes that we need in order to disseminate design thinking, design methods, and to address all the emerging issues and problems we are facing in this region. And we want it to happen here, and we want it to happen from the global south outwards. So I really hope that it will be an inspiring journey for all of us from here now. And I can't leave the podium without thanking two major supporters, two amazing people who helped us through this journey and actually made it happen in concrete terms. Our Dean Alan Shihadeh and our Provost Zahir Dawi. Thank you so much. I can't stop smiling, although I have new braces, but I really hope that all of you will enjoy joining the City Debate. Welcome you again, and please join us in the celebrations, intellectual and food and otherwise. Thank you very much.